All right, day 3, 93 degrees this morning, and we're heading over to North Phoenix to grab the last 2 cars, and then we get to decide what we're going to do with them. All right, so we've already got the 73 loaded up on the trailer, or I can't say we got, because the guy we bought these from already had it loaded up this morning. So he's got this one ready to go. And I'll get this 68, or actually this time, we will get this 68 loaded up on my trailer in just a moment. All right, putting this thing back to work. And now I'm going to hand crank. All right, we're almost there. Well, my battery died. I didn't charge it over the weekend, so it got like 2.5 cars up. So we'll swap out the batteries and give it another go. All right, guys, we've got the 68 loaded up. We got the 73 Super loaded up. We are going to drag these things back down to the shop in surprise and unload them. And then we'll go over what we're gonna do with all these bugs, because now we've got 8 bugs. Well, it's 3 that way if you're gonna try to do it Deadliest Catch style. We've got 8 bugs. I think that's how they do it. We got some spare bumpers down there. But yeah, we've got a whole bunch of bugs, and we've got to do something with them, right? Let's find out what. Is it copyright infringement if I sing "On the Road Again"? Just can't wait to get on the road again. Going places that I ain't never been, and I can't wait to get on the road again. Wait, I'm on the road again for the 4th time to pick up all these bugs, but this will be the last time for a while. And we're gonna enjoy it while the AC is on. We're back at the shop, and we are strapping on Super Beetle to the fork truck, and then I'm gonna drive this dag thing off. Anyway, there we go. Holler if you need. All clear, no problem. All right, on board with the fork truck. Taking this thing back. Let's not hit my trailer or that car. Maybe we'll come up a little bit. Oh, it used to be orange too. Orange is like kind of a recurring theme with all these cars. Funny how that orange was so common in the 70s. So far, heck, my first Beetle, mine that I did, was mine, not my brother's, that I worked on, was a 1974, and it was orange, 74 standard Beetle. And I can't remember if our thing was green. Trying to remember if we had any, or in my family specifically, that I had any more orange cars, and I don't think I did. But here we've got an orange car, an orange car, an orange car, and an orange car. Lots of orange. We're grabbing the last Beetle and gonna set her in line, and then we can figure out what we're gonna do with 8 Beetles. I got some ideas, but I think I've already said that once or twice in this video. That's what you do when you don't have a script. Just make things up as you go. Sometimes they stick, sometimes they don't. All right. Who's going to sit here for a while, dude? All right. That's it, buddy. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Volkswagens here. We got titles for some of them, and we got to get some of them driving, right? Yeah, let's do that. So here is our fleet of Beetles. And from this group of cars, we need to choose one. to go to a show that's coming up in November. Which one should it be? The Karmann Ghia, the bus, the red Beetle in the back, and that heap of a Super Beetle convertible shell. Those don't qualify, but that 74 Standard does. That 67 Beetle, one of these doesn't, but one of them does. So we've got that 67 Beetle, which I don't think qualifies, but I think this 67 Beetle right here, this does qualify. So that 74, this 67, that 72, that 73, that 72, or this 74, or this 68. Which one should it be? So I forgot where I was. So anyway, we got one of those cars, one of those cars, or one of those two cars. Actually, not that one, but that one, that one, that one. We've got some choices to make. What's it gonna be? I'm gonna get one of these things up and driving, just safely, and bare minimum of just get this thing running, get it stopping, make sure I have a good enough seat to sit in for me and maybe one or two of my kids. And I'm gonna drive this to a show. It's actually gonna be, hold on, let me look at my notes here because this is very, very fresh information. It's the VW Airheads second annual VW Roundup in Florence, Arizona. It's going from November 9th to the 12th, so it's a multi-day camping event, and it's hosted by Desert Doves, again in Florence, Arizona. We're gonna drive one of these cars down to that show. That's 90 miles one way from our shop to this show. So it's gonna be interesting to see which one of these cars is gonna, get on the road and be decent enough to get me there and back. Am I gonna make it? I hope so. I'll have a safety vehicle coming along just in case, but either way, we're gonna get one of these things going there. Well, do you guys want to see a complete, just pan off, full nut and bolt restoration like we did on our 1971 Super Beetle a couple years back? Do you just want to see a nice, weekend driver or daily driver restoration? Do you want to see a Baja Bug? I mean, we got a couple prime candidates for Baja Bugs, honestly. In honor of the guy that we got all these cars from, who was building an 11 race car. Do you want to see us build an 11 race car? A class 11 race car, rather. Let us know in the comments below. But we've got a couple cars to make a lot of videos on, so I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to click the like and subscribe buttons, which is kind of redundant nowadays because everyone tells you to do that. But hey, if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and do that. In the meantime, just watch, enjoy, and thanks. Come along for the journey.